Once upon a time, there were a group of schmucks who had just invited a new ward into their folds. That can never sound not creepy. I am so sorry.
She was indeed the fluffiest of wards.
Hello.
She is.
Wait a second.
Thank you. I'm honored.
And from that day forward, the rest of everyone else was able to see the book that Logan's going to read us right now.
Welcome ye all to the grand story.
I can't read.
Get out of here, you. Anyway,
so this is a puzzle game that I had seen announced here and there. There was a demo I once played, and this was announced on, I think it was also coming to Switch. But it's just a really charming little puzzle game that I wanted to do, honestly just a playthrough of, because it's not that long. And thought that, just to make things a little more casual, especially compared to that one Sonic Adventure session, to bring MB in and just kind of get more down to brass tacks. This is by Annapurna. So far, this publisher has not. So far, as many people know, this publisher's get that high quality music. What the heck? What do you think this is?
What do you think this is? What do you think this is? A freaking Windows 95?
Nah.
It might be. I mean, I don't see his computer.
True. Yeah. So far, Annapurna as a publisher has not had any hit or misses for me. Or hit or miss. They have not missed with any of their strikes. So, we're going to tell you about how to play the game of Storyteller. At the end of this book lies a crown. It is bestowed only to the finest storytellers of the realm. Ooh. But every page is empty, save for a title. So it is my duty to fill these pages with the most captivating tales. Yada yada yada. Essentially, we're going to start with chapter 1, which is about life and death.
Ooh.
So, right off the bat, we have ourselves a puzzle, showing here Adam starts alone, finds love, but then dies happy. These titles will become a little bit more obtuse in the future, and I'll have to interpret what they mean. But essentially, I just want to make a comic. It's not like a big, massive story. I just want to make a comic. So we'll have Adam, who is alone.
He is alone and feeling a little drafty.
Yes, he is. But then in the love scene, I can hook him up with Eve.
Aww.
Then he dies.
Wow.
The end. Next story.
Fiend.
Now we're gonna now this will start to escalate the puzzles, make them a little more complex, because now I can actually lay out the scenes here. So first, I want to have Eve fall in love with Adam.
What the happy couple.
Then Adam has to die, and Eve is heartbroken.
No.
And then, to make the title play out, Eve must then die while heartbroken.
Oh.
That's so sad.
And she was like, "Please, Adam, I must have your gravestone."
Actually, yeah, I'm just thinking.
Go ahead.
I'm just thinking back to the one Danny fam line where it's like, she died of a broken heart and old age.
And old age. So yeah, there we go. Seeing the
wrong space.
But then, no, you're fine. So then, no, that's fine actually, because now, what if I have Eve try to show up after she's already died? She's a ghost.
Well, it just seems
Even
weird,
in
because
death.
didn't Adam die first?
Even in death, she was very beautiful.
I should say, each story hype, think of it like an episode of SpongeBob. Each story just straight up just wipes clean. We start with a fresh
There's
new
no
start.
continuity.
So now let's get to some real crazy stuff.
Here we go.
We have multiple characters, Edgar, Lenora, Bernard, and Isobel. And we need to learn about how we can make a heartbreak healed.
Bernard looks like he smells like butts.
Yes, he does. Look at
When
him.
something smells, it's usually the butts.
The butts. I could have him fall in love with Edgar.
Beautiful.
I can fall in love with Lenora.
Beautiful.
And also have him fall in love with Isobel.
I'm sorry. Oh my god. Please tell me. Can he love himself?
Oh my gosh, please. Aww.
No.
Unfortunately, only one entity of a person can.
That would have
exist in
been
the scene.
beautiful if you could just do that as a joke.
Maybe
that would have been like
narcissist.
a great. Would have been a great commentary on self-love. I agree.
True.
Oh, I know, the freaking tale of Veneta. So, or whatever his name was. So, we'll have him fall in love. Then Lenora's got to die, and then 2 minutes later he meets Edgar and everything's
Let's go.
Oh, bitchin'.
And then aha. So here, this is completely optional, but if I can find it easy enough, I'll kind of go for these. There are also optional titles you can try to accomplish. So, could I have a heartbreak being healed without anyone dying?
I know where this is going. I already know where this is going.
So he won't marry him because, oh no, I'm already engaged to Lenora. But what if behind his back, Lenora... Oh, that actually...
that won't work either.
Oh.
Oh, you know what it is? Edgar's heartbroken because he can't marry him, but then he meets Lenora, and bam, now heartbreak is healed.
That's oddly clever.
So yeah, little things like that. So
People
while
are
I'm
like,
working on
no,
this
no,
one-
go back to the last story.
Well, you'll be happy to know, Hype. But now this one can exclusively be a list. Anyway, so while I'm working on this, what do you guys think of this like premise of an idea here?
I mean, it's a cute enough idea. It's pretty much your traditional, like, just take out a whole bunch of story beats and, like, a whole bunch of scattered story beats and apply your own context to them.
Yep.
You died.
Everyone reject.
Sorry, it's
Go
like,
ahead.
I thought you died. I know. Let's get hitched again.
Yo!
I got better.
Nope. Yeah, I just got
So
better.
now we have to have. So now it's time to tell the story of
Everyone
Edgar and the no
rejects
good, really bad, horrible day.
Not Edgar.
So first off, they get
The
married.
The greatest of sitcoms.
He tries to say, he's like, no, I'm not marrying you. And he's like, okay, will you marry me? No, I'm married to this person. Then in the background, unfortunately, she dies.
Oh.
And then gets
But then
hitched
she-
with
But
Bernard.
then Isabel gets married to Bernard, like 2 minutes before Edgar was about to ask Bernard. He's like,
Oh.
no, I was just taken like 2 minutes
Poor
ago.
Story of his life.
Edgar just can't get nothing.
Nah.
Nope.
You snooze, you lose, I guess.
I mean,
And-
everyone keeps telling him he needs to shave off that mustache.
Okay, and then here we have just this, and here we just have a simple story of like, we need to have 2 people, we need to have 2 couples, and 2 people die. And another one,
My love.
No.
and then they hook up.
Hey.
Oh.
Stories can use fewer frames.
Yeah, this is just to show that so long as you can have the story accomplish what the title sets out, you don't have to take up the whole space.
I assume that there's some levels, though, where you do need to use up every single panel.
Oh yeah, no, they will get very. Some of these will get a little complicated,
Speaking of which,
such as Edgar shocking himself. So we have the amnesia card, which can make someone forget everything about them,
Ooh.
and the mirror one, where they see themselves
Hey,
in the
look,
mirror.
self-love.
So-
Finally.
oh yeah, there it is. But I would say to shock someone's self, first off, he's got to die. Then, as a ghost, he will forget that he died, and then be surprised that I'm dead.
He's
I'm
dead?
dead? Oh.
Man.
Now to be rejected by your own spouse. Oh, I can already see where this is going. While I'm doing this one, because this is gonna take a little bit of some cruel matchmaking here. MB, what sorts of indie games do you enjoy playing?
Oh, that's a really good question. I'm so bad with game categories. I don't really know what I mean, I can talk about other games besides Sonic stuff that I like, if that's better. I mean, I like Cult of the Lamb. That's like really fun. It's like some.
Why am I not
Oh,
surprised? That
Cobra
would
was
be.
very good.
Why am I not surprised?
Well, listen.
Well,
Have you
is it just because she's a sheep? That's racist.
How dare you? No, it's fine.
No.
To be fair, I played Cult of the Lamb before making the sheep Sona anyway, so if anything, it inspired it. But, yeah, Cult of the Lamb, I spent way too much time beating that game. I think I beat it in under 24 hours, and I, like, 100% the game very quickly. I had to make a whole other save file just to do one of the achievements based on, like, how stuff works, so... Oh, look, they are together in the afterlife. That's cute.
Heartbreaks for everyone.
Oh,
Oh no.
I don't
Man,
like this
this
premise.
This game's just toying with everyone's emotions now, aren't they?
In this story, God had a really twisted sense of humor.
Don't make her heartbreak.
You know, Logan, like I know you think that adding all this spice and drama is gonna get you a few Academy Awards, but I feel like you're gonna really confuse your audience.
Yeah.
If Druckmann could do it, damn it, so can I. All right, now let's learn about. Okay, now let's actually get some killing.
Oh, now we're gonna go straight up Romeo and Juliet territory.
Yo, murder.
They loved each other. Actually, yeah. No, hang on. Wrong way. You're the one who's dead. No, you die. No, you die. And actually, yeah, you just say Romeo and Juliet. Absolutely, that's what we're about to do. She's heartbroken, so she drinks poison to join him.
Oof.
Hit up the
Bernard was-
bottle, sweetheart.
Yo.
And Bernard was just there.
Double poison.
So, and now we're about to. Oh, this is actually now officially going to be the frickin' Romeo and Juliet story. He drank poison, but then sort of, she came back, noticed that he had been long since dead, and poisoned herself as well.
But someone has to drink it twice.
Oh, you know what? I see exactly how I can do this. Brings her back. Oh, wait, no, but then it's...
Just have her drink the poison again.
Oh, you know... Actually,
I don't know.
Yeah, and he's like, wait,
Huh?
I
Why
don't
would
want
I
that.
drink this?
You know what? Better idea. Just have it be that she was... Oh my god, no, hang on. So he drinks poison. Oh, you know what it is?
Oh,
We'll bring him back from the dead,
Yeah.
and he'll be like, no, I want to go back.
he wants to go back.
Wow.
I'm not done. It's like, no, put me back.
It's like, I just realized I'm afraid of commitment.
For real.
Remember, the only rule is poison has to be drunk twice. It doesn't matter if it's by two separate people or the same guy drinks it twice.
Yep. So now we'll have these two get into a fight because Isabel wanted to marry Edgar, and then Isabel has a very mean thought.
Oh no!
And then, hey, that sucks. Wait.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. We forgot. Isabel has to remarry.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think you need to.
So that means
wait.
that.
I don't want to help. Sorry if you don't.
That
wanna
means that. That means that. No, yeah, okay.
No, it would have to
let's
be.
see.
It would have to be him.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think. Okay, so let's have these two, and then that's right, and then they get into a fight.
Oh, scary
actually-
ghost.
Oh yeah, because now he's scaring her as a
Don't-
ghost. Now will you guys?
Don't you need
No. Okay.
No, remember it's Isabel that has to remarry.
Yeah, so should
Yeah. Okay. So let's
Isabel
see,
be
let's
like in
see.
all of them but the fight?
Let's see. Okay, so starting off, so Isabel is in love with Edgar,
Sure.
and then something has to drive the two of them apart.
Actually, I got an idea.
Yeah, go for it.
Swap the third panel with the second one,
Oh yeah, then I get into a fight, and you know what?
and
That's
then
it,
then
because
she has the idea
she'll-
to poison him. He drinks the poison, and then he dies.
and then they remarry.
There you go.
And then she gets
but then
haunted by his
but
ghost.
then he gets spooks her in the end.
Hey,
No, okay,
that
never mind.
works.
Aw.
That part didn't happen.
Aw.
Now Isabel has to commit a crime. Oh, actually, really quick, this is an optional. This is an optional achievement.
Oh, that's too much.
Sheesh.
Too many drinks of wine in a single day. That's a secret
Sweetheart,
achievement that
that's
can
too
happen.
much.
Okay, so now this will work.
Listen, Lenora. Enough is enough. You've been drinking out of that same bottle for the past 6 panels.
But everyone
Everyone
meets
meets
their
a
demise.
demise.
How can we have everyone meet their demise? Oh, he would be sad because that happened. But how could she meet her demise unless what if you just drank your own poison wine?
No,
Oh,
she
she
knows. She
knows.
knows better.
She
No, you know
knows
what? I have an
better.
idea. Like, have Edgar also drink the wine.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what? No, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it would be this because
Oh.
he would drink for her, and then she would drink because she loved him. And
And he died. Oh.
Well, shit. There you go.
Alright, next chapter, beauty. Now we're getting into some
Where's
fairy
the
tale
beast?
town stuff.
Snowy. Hey,
Snowy.
Snowy, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing? I'm a witch. I'm gonna turn you into a frog.
Oh,
You're
That's
gonna
the
go on a
prince.
big bayou adventure that lasts way too long in the bayou. Oh, she doesn't want none of that.
But I don't want to kiss a
But
frog.
kiss the frog.
Oh, you know how about this? How about you explain that you're the prince, and
Then
then
you
you just
kiss him.
And then you
Kiss
kiss.
the girl. Wow, wow.
Kiss the
Ew,
witch.
no.
Oh, no.
but you're so
Oh, no.
old.
you just snick. You're so old. Okay, there we go.
Beautiful.
Next
All is
page.
forgiven.
Prince saves Tiny the gnome.
Tiny.
Oh.
So you know, I know exactly. what we're
Because you
gonna
know, freaking dwarves is a very politically incorrect statement.
do. Okay, Tiny's gonna explain that he's tiny. She don't want to kiss Tiny.
I'm tiny.
She don't want. I don't think she wants to even. No, not you. Yeah, no.
Ooh.
She
here's
doesn't
the-
like
here's the-
tiny.
Would
So here's the egotistical. Here's the egotistical part. She will only kiss the prince. But what if with her eyes closed, she smooches the wrong person at the last minute,
Oh,
thinking she's smooching the prince?
oh, that doesn't seem. But it has to be the prince.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? So sorry. We'll just swap this around. Now you're the one who's converted. These two frogs are confused.
Oh.
But then you'll just smooch.
Frogs can't kiss each
No.
other?
You're
Tiny.
there you go.
Oh.
Kiss that bearded dwarf.
Good thing he didn't have his eyes open at the time.
Now it's time to learn about. Now we're just legitimately gonna play Snow White.
Hey.
Yeah, Snow White is the fairest one of them all. Fine, I'll become this.
Fine, I'll become ugly.
I've caught the ugly.
I'm ugly and
It'll turn you into a frog. What happens if the frog goes? You like the
Aw.
frog?
How
That's so
adorable.
cute.
Oh, you
He
should have
likes
kept
the frog more.
He likes
You should have
Oh.
kept the. They should have kept the kiss slide so you can have the mirror kissing the frog.
Are you real?
Fine. You freaking egotistical prick. There you go. I'm the favorite now.
Yay.
Now we have to learn. Now we have to have the mirror praise everyone in the land.
yes,
Even Peachy?
My favorite of the dwarves, Haiti.
Thanks. Oh yeah, and yeah. By the way, Haiti does not like Peachy. No, he does.
Really?
Oh.
Oh, you know what? But Haiti is very, very. Sorry, this music has got me. Yeah, they have some really fun little covers in this music. So
He's very
to this
judgmental like that.
To this nice little fun day, off you go.
Push the little thing off the cliff.
How dare he?
Yay.
But how
Then
does he praise
Froggy
everyone,
pushes him
though?
off the cliff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay, hang on. So let me.
He also has to praise Froggy.
You know what? I know how
praise
we're gonna do
Peachy.
it. Watch this.
Hmm?
Literally, we're gonna have nobody else around. So, as this, I was like, you know what? You are the one person living in this land I like. No. You are the one person I like living in this land the most. Booga!
Frog.
And all
Well,
of
I'm
this
not
was-
picky. You're the only thing left. So
all
I mean,
of this
I'm not
was the
picky.
I
frog.
love the frog. I'm here for it.
Froggy Wooey is the best Disney princess.
Yo, he
we're
is.
And now it is time-
you're a celebrity.
Love him.
And now it is time to get to a story
Uh-oh.
of
The
Butler's
yeah,
rampage.
it's time for a good old
Uh-oh.
murder mystery.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
The Duke and the
I want
Butler.
this.
He asked for a drink, but the Butler was like, "I'd rather have beer."
How would you like this gun?
And it'll just keep going around and around. So, Butler's pissed.
Shoot the Duke.
Oh, Butler's rampage. Oh, he just has to go on a murder spree.
Oh,
Ooh.
So completely unprompted, he just started shooting him. So I started
What a-
He
blasting.
just
What a
he
jerk.
fired. He didn't miss.
Get it your own self.
Yeah, so at any point, the Butler's always wanting to do this. I'm gonna have this.
where'd my gun go?
Okay, I'll put the gun back. Oh, that's a good thing. I love this gun. I couldn't leave you
Oh,
for long.
God.
Picked it up and then put it back.
Oh, gun, run away with me.
We will not
They
ask
don't
what we will not ask what the Butler was doing with the gun prior.
Nah,
You're
it's
just
not our
polishing it.
business.
They don't understand us like you do, God. So yeah, we're gonna have him kill the person.
Uh-oh.
Then he will put the gun back. But then the detective will find the fingerprints to do the whodunit.
You did it.
Nice
So,
job.
there we go. And detective arresting an innocent person.
Ruh-roh,
Oh
Raggy.
Oh, he's
my.
gonna arrest the poor Duchess.
no!
Or
She
not.
can't
Can't.
kill the Duchess.
Because there's for one reason only. If she were to go near the gun, she won't look at it. She don't care. He don't care. He loves it, and look what he does to the gun.
Touches it.
He pats it.
Touch it.
He pats it with his hand. So when he puts the gun back, and he comes in like, that's a good gun. The detective comes in, and the last person's fingerprints
Or
would
the
be
Duke's.
the Duke's. And so he arrests the wrong person for the crime.
This
Wait a minute! I did no such thing.
That's preposterous.
Gun, wait for me.
Please.
4 deaths. Okay, time to have a death. The Baron does not like the knife.
Murder.
Also, I love that. Listen to this squeal. Wait, hang on. Listen to this squeal.
But then
Okay,
he comes
then
back,
push him
and
up.
then he takes out the Baron. The Baron
Is
comes
this
back,
a-
and then the Baron's like, "Bitch,
Jesus! And then it's like, okay.
Hey.
It's just over and over.
I don't know why, but I was
I'm-
half expecting it to be like him killing the guy all 4 times.
you will marry me, my queen."
I don't think so, actually.
I will release you, and now we shall be wed. Because otherwise, because normally the queen would not care about the knight at all. Next page. Everyone has to be sitting on the throne. I mean, no
So
doubt.
it all started when the queen got to sit on the throne,
And he said, "I want to be on the throne. Off you go."
and then he
Now,
gets to sit on the throne. But then the knight's like...
And the knight
Actually,
is
no. I just realized. Yeah, no. You have the right idea. Put the queen's ghost there. Have her spook the baron.
Oh, and then that, and he, and even though he,
That's kind of a bittersweet ending, actually.
Man, that's sad.
it works. Now we have to have the queen marry
Disguise?
someone. So first, he don't. You better get that shit.
You need to shave.
Fine, I'll become a Durgan.
Ooh.
I like the idea of disguise. I'm here for it.
Beware, it's a bearded dragon.
And then he kidnaps her in the outfit, and then he. Oh, you know what? And then he takes the disguise off. In fact, actually, let's remove that. I just need that. He takes the disguise off, goes to free her, and she's like, "Oh, thank goodness, that monster almost got me."
And then they marry.
And then just
wait a minute. You can have her marry a fearsome dragon. Oh.
You know what? And I know exactly how this works. Put this before, then puts on the costume, and now thinking that she was just saved by a Durgan.
Yeah.
Now he gets to become the King Durgan, but must remain in costume at all times.
And they said dragons weren't intellectual people.
They're so smart.
Donkey might have been onto something.
Oh.
Alright. Oh my gosh, I have time to do more detective, and the detective arrests the murder. I mean, we've done this before. We just do the gun, we have him take the gun. He shoots him.
Wow.
Oh, actually, we don't have enough panels to do the usual setup of him putting the gun back and him finding
But the witness.
We don't?
And him finding the... So we need a new panel. The witness, so he can... Oh,
Witness.
so he can notice it.
Witness the fitness.
And then... Yeah,
You!
because I saws it.
Through the
Now the butler's gonna get fired.
Of a cannon.
So I'm gonna... Out of a... Come on. Good times. I'm trying to think if there's other, just because I'm thinking off the top of my head, there's another puzzle game like this that I wouldn't mind doing a live run through because I enjoy it. It's called Framed.
Mm-hmm.
It's this game where like it plays like a noir spy action movie where like you're constantly in the escape sequence. And the way it works is that you have to adjust the panels. The action in each panel is predetermined. You just need to move them in the right order to allow the person to get through safely, kind of thing.
I think I know which one you're talking about. So, first and foremost, he grabs the gun, but then the king notices he has the gun.
That's my gun to do the ocelot
dare
twist
you.
with. So even though he's putting the gun back, because if he ever had the gun, he was gonna shoot the dude immediately.
You're right.
I have right up to here with you.
No one pats the gun but me.
You're nobody pats Sasha.
Sasha.
That's my gun.
She sees it, and he will put the gun back.
And
She's
then
like,
she'll
oh,
take
I'm
the
taking
gun.
the gun.
And then shoots
Bam!
him right back.
Yay.
Perfect. Now the
Yay,
Duchess is gonna get the butler
boy,
arrested. Okay.
Love it. What?
I mean, we've done this before. No worries. She sees him shoot someone. No. You were there.
The butler
You
watches
sit
them
there.
kiss. What?
You put the gun back.
But wait, what about well, where's the detective come into play?
Oh, because she'll tell him without having to even look at the fingerprints, and bam, arrested.
What
But
the?
the Duke
But the Duke isn't home.
Oh.
Can I just remove him, period?
No,
No,
there's
no,
gotta
that's
be
not
something
enough.
else.
Okay, what else could be?
Wait, maybe she goes to taste him herself, but then she gets shot.
Or maybe he sees her and then... No, that's not actually... Nah, I thought that could work. Okay, how could the Duchess get the butler arrested without the Duke being home at all? So we have him here. I know, but this is what we're gonna do. Remove this. She's going to try to warn him that that he has a gun and was last seen with the gun, and thus he will shoot her. And now, since she had told him about the arrest, he can now arrest him.
Nice.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, okay.
She tells him the crucial
That seems a little
stuff.
contrived, but okay.
Yeah, time to learn about justice and beheading.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Executioner time.
Execute Order 66? What? I'm sorry? What happened?
No, not that. We're not gonna do
Okay.
that. Then you save him. You tell him that the guy has to go and then kill him.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, but he has to
Wait,
usurp
no.
the throne
He has to be on the
first.
throne first.
Right.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not the throne. Oh, fine. I'll put you back on the throne. But he kidnapped her. Okay, where...
Well, he has to be beheaded, remember?
I was about to say, I have an idea. Put her back on the... Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
Swap around the...
Yeah. There you go.
But now we have to have him die at the hand
By the hand of the knight, though.
Okay, so how about
Oh,
we
and
do
take
this?
the fourth panel. Swap out the queen with the knight. No, the queen with the knight.
Oh, I see. Oh, but he still thinks that the queen is there, so I don't think he could accept it. So we need to have... So unfortunately, we gotta have the queen die.
No.
So the minute he became king, kill her. Then he'll be like, you did this. He will but reluctantly become king and kill the Baron.
Hey.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
Now the knight has to lose his
Oh
head.
no.
Wait a minute. Okay, so wait, how's this gonna work? Okay, so first things first,
I'll be
I think the
realistic.
queen has to die. Then you'll take the throne, and then we revive the queen. And the queen is a bitch. And the queen is like, you took my crown, I'm putting you there, and then I'm gonna have you killed, even though it was a completely reasonable assessment of the situation for him to become king. And
Yeah.
Wow.
I just like the crown, okay?
What a sugar honey iced tea.
Oh
okay,
my
well,
gosh.
can we just have you execute him for no reason?
No.
Okay, you're cool. You're cool with me.
You're off the hook.
For now.
Okay, what if I kidnap you, and then...
Rub it in some more.
Oh, you know what? How about we have him forget that he ever kidnapped her, and he'll be like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry." He's like, "Oh, I don't forget easily."
An elephant never
The
forgets.
queen never forgets. But wait, what about the execution
Execute.
of the queen?
Ooh.
Okay, let's see how can we do this.
Wait, there's a. Wait a minute.
Let's have her also. Let's have her forget that she was kidnapped to begin with. So now they'll actually both like each other, since neither of them remembers what just happened. They marry. Alright, now that I'm king, off you go.
Oh my gosh.
These are very cruel stories. And the queen will now suffer 4 tragedies.
Oh
my
my
gosh.
gosh. What did she do to deserve
Okay.
them?
Well,
Well,
first,
let's see how it happened.
I'll say that's probably a tragedy, being kidnapped. And then you'll save her as you normally do. But before we can take care of the Baron... Oh, you're not actually the king yet. Whoops. Fine, we'll move you there, put you there. You become the king. But before we can do anything, you have the knight executed on
Oh
the
my
spot.
gosh.
Oh,
And then... No.
Not quite.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3... Or
remember,
1...
4
Maybe
tragedies.
she...
4 tragedies.
Oh, maybe she marries the
Dies?
king.
I have thrown, I've kidnapped.
I don't think
have-
she wanted to
Maybe.
marry.
Wait a minute. Maybe they marry on the first panel. And then he decides to
Right.
hoist her.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
Smart,
okay. So
smart.
well, but I don't think she'll want to marry the knight right away because
Maybe
she's
the
like
Baron?
too old for him.
Maybe marry the
No,
Baron
that's
first?
what we meant. The
No,
Baron.
I was about to say marry the Baron.
Yeah.
I don't think she likes the Baron either.
Well,
She's very picky like
Woof.
that. Okay, I'm thinking.
can...
So maybe
Does tragedy...
maybe they marry, then he gets killed, and then she kills
There
her.
we go.
There you
So
go.
it's being kidnapped, then it's first it's being kidnapped, then losing the throne, then losing the love of her life, and then her own life.
That makes sense.
Yikes.
Man with a vet.
That also
This has been the
sucks.
worst weekend ever.
The worst
I
weekend.
swear, every
Oh my
time.
gosh.
A cyclic, mutually toxic love affair.
Got the fucking face on the king there. He's
It's like his hand, like,
something ain't
real."
quite right with the wrench in my sandwich.
Something wrong here.
They
This
put blue
is
cheese
not
instead.
a ranch.
Then they love each other again. Then they fight. Rinse and repeat.
I see.
Jesus, what a vicious cycle.
The
Double
maid.
Double execution.
Oh,
Okay, first off,
fair.
she's got to witness an affair because he loves both of them.
Oh no.
You witness
Ruh-roh.
something bad. You kill her, and then you kill the other person. But now, when where the king takes revenge, well, probably just this.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Just no. Yeah, no, you dead. You stay dead.
Nah, man.
Ouch.
Sorry.
Rags to royalty. So let's see.
Oh.
Nah,
No, the other way.
Yeah, you're cool.
can you kidnap the... No, you don't want to kidnap either of
No,
them.
the queen wants to kidnap the maid, I think.
Yeah, but let's see. Let's try having... No, but the rag... So
Yeah,
by
you
the
have
end
to
of
have the
this-
maid survive at the end, because she has to go from Rex
Yes.
to royalty.
And she will only marry someone
Him.
that she cares for.
Mhm.
Or him.
So
So...
could maybe the king murder the queen? Maybe. And
Maybe.
Well, let's see if we can build up a proper
I still
story
think
to
maybe
lead to
you
that.
should have...
no.
I'm
gosh,
still thinking maybe you should have the queen kidnap the maid.
Okay, let's... Oh, yeah, you know what? That's right. You kidnap, then the king can execute the queen. No.
No,
Oh,
he
you know
needs,
what?
he needs proof.
Rescue her. She'll learn... You know what? That's it. Yep, you guys
There
got
we
it. You got
go.
this.
Yeah.
So then he kills the queen.
And then they marry,
There you go.
and she becomes the new queen.
Now we have to have the Baron be the only person who survives.
Oh.
So, right off the bat, someone's got to go off a cliff. Then they fall in love. Baron said, "Nuh-uh, none of that." And he pushed him off. Oh, but he has to marry someone
into
first.
the royalty.
Oh,
Didn't he-
wait.
I was about to say...
No, maybe he kills the
Ooh,
king.
yeah, kills.
Oh, you know what? That's entirely fair argument. I'm so sorry, sir, to have pushed that
No,
on.
it shouldn't be like that, says the internet.
Oh, you know what it is? Yeah,
Yeah,
I
kills
see what
the
you're
king.
saying. The queen wouldn't like him, but the maid may like him. Now he is officially king. Off you go.
And there you
well,
go.
alrighty then.
Okay.
What a bastard.
For real.
He is a very mean man.
Yes, he is.
Monster time.
Ooh, monsters!
Yeah.
So it turns out Bernard is a werewolf.
Ooh.
I was wondering if the sideburns were clear enough to
Oh,
kill the
boy.
lady.
Uh-oh.
So let's have Bernard as a werewolf eat Juliet, become a human again, going, "Oh my gosh, what did I do?"
Uh-oh. Very casual reaction to a dead body.
That poison.
Oh, you didn't like him? Oh, you know what? I think I have to first establish that Juliet was someone that he liked. So let's I want to grab this.
You
entire
gotta move the whole
scene.
scene. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, you gotta
guys-
make sure that they love each other first, and then there's
Now it's like an actual. Oh my
Now
god,
he
what
has
have I
incentive.
done? Okay. Now
Sad.
it's we're gonna have to get the queen arrested.
Wait, we're back here.
Yep, we're doing again. We'll be revisiting certain establishments and stuff. So we need to get
Okay, I just noticed one of the buttons says this guy, so that explains why it's still within the monster category.
Yeah.
So let's have him get confused, but then she'll notice that. No, okay, fair enough. How about you put
The
the
detective
disguise
will
back?
notice the disguise.
Oh yeah, detective.
You know what? You know what it is? Yeah, because at this time she can tell him that there's a dragon on the loose. He knows that there's a dragon disguise, and he arrests him.
Yay!
Come to think of it, my good man, aren't you in the wrong time period?
For
Who
knows?
Yeah, you know why? This must be Victorian.
You
Time
get
for a
off my
Dracula.
case.
Ooh, vampire.
Time for a Dracula story.
Mila.
They're very scared.
Aw.
Vampirism.
I'm scared of the night, my dear.
Uh-oh.
I will make you
Man.
a vampire. Then he says, "What are you
Nothing.
here for?"
Nothing.
Okay, fine. You weren't there yet.
Why are you in this
You
house?
see your. Oh crap! No, not that.
And then she bites
Um,
him.
Oh, bite.
You know what it is? He will see her resting and realize my love has become a vampire. What do I do? You must stab
Take
the
him.
vampire.
Murder.
Well, that
Stab
seems,
the
Not
vampire?
her.
that seems like a bit of a buzzkill.
Not her.
That's actually another secret achievement is to making him cry by going, "You
Aw.
idiot!
Oh no.
I was the wrong one."
Perhaps I
Wow.
should have been
Kill
more
them.
specific.
There you go.
Done.
Yay.
Kill Dracula,
Yeah.
that classic story. Now we must have the monster be slain.
No, don't
Oh.
kill
So let's see.
Bernard.
So first off, we're gonna
Yup.
have you put on disguise and spook him.
Oh, thank gosh.
But then you will learn who the real monster in the woods is. Oh, you're still scared of the
Oh.
dragon.
That's
Okay,
a
well,
very
put the dragon
convincing
back.
outfit.
Actually, no, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, because
Apologies.
he doesn't have a sword on him.
Okay, so how about... Oh, but you know what? I get it now. So, in the forest, he sees the monster, and he's also scared. He's like, oh my gosh. He goes back.
No,
No,
don't
not
kill
you.
the professor.
It's like, there's a oh no, but you can't talk to him when you're a dragon, silly. Okay, okay, how about this? We'll have you there, then you spot him, you put the disguise back, go to see the professor, you must use a silver bullet.
Kill the man.
No.
He's son.
Like I
then
said,
shoot him.
silver bullet.
Oh
With
no.
this dumb.
But the dragon
But
dies.
then the dragon dies.
Okay, so let's not have a thing at all like this. What if you go to the professor? You must shoot him. Oh, and then at that unfortunate time, the Baron's like, well, my bathroom break's over, time to put on the costume again.
So I ask you, who was the real monster in this story?
Who was
Who
indeed
was
the
the
monster?
monster and who was the man?
I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. I just had a
You're
little thing.
fine.
Alright. Time to learn about how Hades gonna murder father and marry his own mother. Hello, Oedipus.
I was about to say, I don't remember going backwards in time to Grecian.
So, I am your father.
Oh. Maybe give me the other way around?
Okay, well, first off, okay, so you know what? First off, these two gotta be in love with each other. Peachy, look at her. She's so nice.
Aw.
So then okay, so now
She has the finest of beards.
Yay.
So this chapter is going to be establishing logic and how everyone's connected. So we established they're married, and now we've established that he is their son. He push.
Oh yeah, you have to set a reason for them.
Yeah, I don't know why Hades would want to murder his own
He-
father.
Hang
you
on,
know what it is?
don't forget the.
Maybe he does this without realizing he's talking to his own mom because it's been so long. Now he has a reason to kill his father and then marry, but then only find out at the last moment, I'm your mother! Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
And I
We're gonna
thought I
Tiny
had
Adventure's
issues.
brother. We're gonna have a lot of dwarves to be working with here.
Yo,
So
Greenie.
first off, we gotta have are these two? I'm your father. Okay, so here's what we do: is we have to say I am your mother. Yeah, okay, cool.
All right.
Then we need to establish that Hades is also your father.
Which would make Hades and
to-
Tiny
oh,
brothers.
right. Which well, actually no. Yeah, because they're the ones that we haven't established in the story yet. Or you know what it is? Probably an easier way of doing this.
Yeah,
Just do this.
yeah.
Now we've established that she's the mother of them both.
Okay.
Then the two of them get into a fight. I think but someone else is okay.
There we go.
Hades, who's completely unrelated, gets into a fight with Greenie, and so he pushes him off a cliff. Then a seance is performed where Greenie tells his brother of the man who killed him, and so he just pushes him off a cliff.
There you go.
Poetic
There you
justice.
go.
And now it's gonna get even more complicated. Okay, now Hades has to be murdered by his daughter.
Oh.
So first off, we need to establish that you're the daughter. And then how about we have Hades witness that Peachy is in love with Greenie. Oh, he likes that. Oh, but you know what? But then he notices that Peachy is also in love with You're not upset with this at all?
Well,
Yay for poly relations.
Yo.
Okay, how about this?
What?
What do you mean?
I don't get it.
There, you should be mad now. Push him off a cliff. Do it.
Push.
Oh, you're too sad to do it.
I'm sorry. Do that again. Like the whole, put him there and have him sad and all that. It's like, that's something about that image. It's fucking hilarious to me for some reason after all
It's
we've
very
established.
good. Wait. Aha, there we go.
Aha!
So he sees that his daughter loves this man, but then he learns that his man was unfaithful. So he pushes him off a cliff. Peachy learns from the man that she loved that her father did, and she pushes him off. But he was just protecting her.
Oh,
Aw,
nicely.
it all
got a
worked
bonus
out in
one.
the end.
Okay. Tiny and Hades wait forever.
So we waited
It's a stake
And
off
waited.
or stake out.
and waited.
This is a reference to an actual book, by the way.
Both leave and win.
Both
both
leave
leave
and
and
return.
return.
Done. At some point, one left, the other guy left, they just came back. Again, this is apparently a book. There's a reference to a book. Waiting for Godot. That would make sense. Alright, last chapter, and here we are. We're already at the end.
We're already here.
Wow.
Oh, cool. I actually blew this faster than I thought I would.
Oh yeah, no, we're not even an hour in.
It should be said, this game is not that expensive. I think it's like maybe $12 or something like that.
It's really cool.
So anyway, Edgar has to murder his wife.
Alright.
So, first off, oh yeah, I really have a lot of people. Okay, so...
Oh yeah, no, we have a lot of panels this time.
Gosh.
Okay, but Edgar's be the one to marry his wife. So how about this? Then Isabel wants to marry, and he's like, no, I can't. He's like, okay, fine, I'm poisoning the damn thing. Then you drink it and die.
Then...
Meanwhile, you have remarried. But then in a later scene, you find a big secret that your previous wife was killed by your wife. So then you poison your own wife, and she dead.
Well done. I mean,
And thus he was forever damned without love.
I've seen too many stories to understand all these freaking like references or just know the tropes. I guess I say this game is definitely one that like plays into if you understand the tropes, I guess, enough. So Tiny has to murder his uncle to avenge his father. Oh god, okay, this is probably one of the most advanced one of these. Okay, so first off, we need to establish an uncle. So how about this? I'm your mother. And then I am your mother. So now they're brothers. But then Bluey will tell Tiny that he is his father. So now we've officially established that Haiti is the uncle.
Yep.
Alright.
And then, meanwhile, somewhere else entirely in this entire different story. Oh.
They're family.
Okay, how about this? Actually, no. Wait. Okay, you know what? I got it. So then, Haiti wants to marry him, but he can't because the mother. So then... Well, actually, no, the father. It has to be the father who gets killed. So Bluey has to try to marry him, and then he's like, okay, I'm gonna kill my own brother then because I couldn't marry Greenie. And then the seance, Tiny learns from his father that his uncle was the one who did the murder, and bam!
You got all that, folks?
Okay, yeah, no, that was the most complicated one of those ones. Okay, finally, the Duke shoots the detective to avoid prison.
Oh.
Okay, so here, okay, you know, I got this. The Duke wasn't shooting the detective because he didn't want to arouse suspicion, so the detective would always get the jump on him. So, if the Duchess witnessed this, and witnessed the murder, and then the Duke witnessed the Duchess telling the detective about the murder, now he's like, well, crap, now the detective is on to me, shoot him.
There you go. Not even his handcuffs would have been enough.
No.
I can't stop a bullet.
And there it is. This is the last one. Sorry, this has been kind of me talking about, thinking about
you're
this,
fine.
but this has been...
Anyway, the knight and maid murder the monarchs and have an affair.
Huh.
Okay. So right off the
Read
bat...
around that one, huh?
So right off the
Say that
bat...
5 times fast.
You guys are okay. Okay, so right off the bat... Nope. Flip you two. You're the cheating one. You get upset about that. And then... To protect... Okay, no. Oh, you know, how about you kidnap the queen because you're upset with the man. So then... The maid will save you. Okay, but we need to have the knight also get involved in this stuff.
Should queen kidnapping king is fine.
Okay.
And then maid saves king.
Maid saves king.
Yeah. Queen kidnaps king. Knight saves queen. So like flip flop the queen and king.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
no,
you go.
I see what you're saying here. You rescue
See,
him.
now they both have anger.
And you're right, because they're both upset at the other person.
Yeah.
You're upset at him.
Yep.
You're upset with you.
Yep.
And that just leaves
Them together. Uh-oh.
not you. You.
There we go.
There you go.
Yay.
Oh,
done.
nice one.
I'm smart
And-
sometimes.
All time.
That is that.
That's the end of the story. Now for the ceremony.
Where we become king of the stories. Plus MB.
Yay! Honorary.
what a beautiful crown. Oh.
Upon thy head.
Yay!
Aw,
It's
how
very good if I do
sweet.
say so myself. Marvelous. Throughout these pages, you created tales of love, ambition, intrigue, and vengeance. You have proven yourself worthy of the crown and the title of Storyteller. Now it is time to close this book, ponder about the possibilities of the future, and go through the pages of your own story.
The end.
And you can see like different people, like William Shakespeare, Brothers Grimm, Edgar Allan Poe, Arthur Conan Doyle, Frederick Nietzsche, Bram Stoker, something Bennett. I don't know, but references to other great storytellers, I assume. But yeah, that's it.
Was
That's
awesome.
the game.
I loved that.
That was a cute game.
Not too. I know. Honestly, yeah. Here I was thinking it was going to take long plays of this game. Kept making it look like it was going to be longer than I thought, but.
I mean, maybe those long players just weren't, as forward-thinking as we were.
Just smart.
I guess so. Look at that hype. We did it. So now, I think this was a very cute game. It had a very nice little style to it with the comic art style. Once again, I'm gonna keep looking forward to anything that Annapurna puts out. They have a very good eye for games.
Yeah, that was really awesome. I loved it.
Is that it? That's it. Okay.
Elfie.
Back I
Really,
go.
is it?
Let's go back to the beginning then.
And the game will forever you will be wearing the crown on your head.
Yay!
Yep. I'm trying to see if I can go to the very. I want to close the book so I can see the title again. It was a cool title. Give me
How
back
to
there.
close a book.
How do I do it?
Done.
Oh, yay!
There we go. And I'll say this whole little menu thing of it's all just literally just the book, and that's your entire thing. That's a cute little idea.
like
So
Cute and resource efficient.
So yeah, we appreciate we appreciate having you tag along, MB. This was a lot of fun to get to check this game out. Not sure what I'm gonna do next. Maybe another fun indie game or two. I know there's a few multiplayer things I was wanting to look at later. Maybe I'll look at Framed. I'll see how well Framed does. But yeah, no, I've got pretty much nothing. I enjoyed this game though. Thank you guys.
Thanks for having me.
And with that, you are now due to return this book to the library.
Yes, please.
Aw.
It's due soon.
Any last words, Hype?
Huh?
Any last words?
Books.
Books
Well said,
indeed.
well said.
Fare thee well, my friends.
Farewell, do-gooder.